Hey everyone! Welcome back to Speak Smartly and Fluently. I'm your host, Sarah, and we're almost at the finish line of our 5 words a day challenge. Today is day 5, which means after this episode, you'll have learned a total of 25 words. Can you believe how far we've come?
That's right. I'm Ben, and we are so proud of everyone who's been with us throughout this challenge. Learning 5 new words each day might sound like a small number, but when you put it together over the course of 6 days, that's 30 words. It's incredible to think about how much your vocabulary has expanded in such a short time.
And the best part? These aren't just random words you'll never use. Each word we've covered, and the ones we're going to cover today, are practical, everyday words that will help you communicate more effectively and confidently in English. Today, we've got 5 more words for you that we think you're going to love.
So, without further ado, let's dive into today's words and start adding to that vocabulary.
Our first word today is appreciate. This is such a versatile verb, and it's one you'll hear all the time in both formal and informal conversations. To appreciate means to recognize the value or importance of something or someone. For example, you might say, "I really appreciate your help with this project," or "I appreciate the effort you put into learning English every day."
Exactly, appreciate can also be used when talking about enjoying something. You might hear someone say, "I appreciate good music," or "I appreciate a well-cooked meal." It's a great word to show gratitude or to express your recognition of something's value.
And don't forget, you can use it when talking about people, too. You might tell a friend, "I appreciate you for always being there for me." It's a simple but powerful word that lets people know you value them. So, next time someone does something kind for you, don't forget to say, "I appreciate it." Moving on to our second word, we have collaborate. This is a great verb, especially if you're working in teams or groups, whether in school, at work, or even in casual settings. Collaborate means to work together with others to achieve a common goal. For example, we need to collaborate to finish this project on time, or they collaborated on a new book together.
That's right. Collaboration is all about teamwork. You might also hear this word used in the business world a lot. People will say things like, "We're collaborating with a new partner on this product launch," or "It's important to collaborate effectively with colleagues to get the best results."
And let's not forget, collaboration isn't just limited to work. You can collaborate with friends on a creative project, or you might collaborate with classmates on a group assignment. Anytime you're working together with someone toward a common goal, you're collaborating.
One thing to keep in mind, collaborating doesn't always mean you have to agree on everything. It's about combining ideas and skills to create something better. So next time you're in a team setting, remember the power of collaboration.
All right, word number 3 for today is recommend. This is another super practical verb that you'll hear often in everyday conversations. To recommend means to suggest something as being good or suitable for a particular purpose. For example, you might say, "Can you recommend a good restaurant?" Or, "I recommend this book if you're looking for something inspiring to read."
Yes, recommendations are everywhere. You'll hear people ask for recommendations when they're looking for advice or suggestions. Like, "What movie do you recommend?" or "My doctor recommended that I start exercising more often." It's a great way to talk about giving or receiving advice.
You can also use recommend in more formal settings, like at work. For example, "I recommend we try a different approach to this problem," or "The consultant recommended a new strategy to improve sales." It's a word that works in both casual and professional conversations.
And don't forget, you can ask for recommendations too. Next time you're unsure about something, try saying, "What do you recommend?" It's a polite and effective way to ask for someone's opinion.
Let's move on to our fourth word, negotiate. This is a really important verb, especially when you're talking about reaching agreements or solving conflicts. To negotiate means to discuss something with someone in order to reach an agreement. For example, "We need to negotiate a better price," or "They're negotiating a contract for the new job."
Right, negotiating is all about finding a middle ground or compromise. It's a word that's often used in business and politics, but it can also be used in everyday life. For example, I had to negotiate with my parents to let me stay out late, or we're negotiating the terms of the deal right now.
And when you're learning English, you might find yourself negotiating in a variety of situations, whether it's with friends, coworkers, or even in a store when you're trying to get a discount. Negotiation is a skill that can be really useful in all kinds of scenarios.
Absolutely. And one tip, if you're negotiating, it's important to stay calm and communicate clearly. The goal is to find a solution that works for everyone involved.
And our fifth word for today is efficient. This is an adjective that means doing something in a way that saves time and energy, or getting the most done with the least amount of waste. For example, she's very efficient at her job, or we need to find a more efficient way to complete this task.
Exactly. Efficiency is all about getting things done quickly and effectively. You can be efficient in many aspects of life, whether it's at work, at home, or even in your studies. For example, I'm trying to be more efficient with my time, or we need to make this process more efficient.
And it's a great word to use when talking about improvements. You might say, we're working on making our production process more efficient, or he's known for being an efficient leader who gets things done.
Efficiency is key to success in many areas, and being able to use this word correctly will definitely help you sound more professional and fluent in English.
We're almost at the finish line of our 5 words a day challenge. In our next episode, we'll be introducing 5 more essential words to help you grow your vocabulary even further. Remember, we're aiming to learn 30 words in 6 days, and we're getting close.
That's right. So far, we've covered 25 words, and we've got 5 more to go. Keep practicing, stay focused, and by the end of the week, you'll have a much stronger vocabulary that'll help you in everyday English conversations.
Before we wrap up, just a quick reminder about our challenge. We're learning 5 words a day for 6 days, and you're doing an amazing job keeping up. Stick with us, and by the end of the challenge, you'll have a total of 30 powerful words at your disposal.
Keep practicing and don't forget to use these words in real-life situations. The more you practice, the more confident you'll become. We believe in you, and we know you can do it.
That's it for today's episode. Thanks for listening today, and if you found the video helpful and that you're feeling more equipped with this 5 words a day challenge, please hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe to my channel so you never miss an episode, and share it with others who might benefit. And if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover in future episodes, we'd love to hear from you, so your feedback is really important to us. Thanks for listening, and as always, happy learning. You're doing great. Bye, everyone.